The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hendrick is retired, and there's one away. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
On the first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Gerardo Parra. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Popped him up. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Anibal Sanchez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, man, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the first baseman.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Strike taken up in the zone.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Smoked on the ground left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. And that's off the left field wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Colton Wong is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Line drive base hit. Goldschmidt is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And that's the 3rd out. The sights and sounds of a day at the... Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Leading off for the Nationals, the
first offering on its way.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Roll, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
A ball and a strike now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Brian.
Here's Brian Dozier now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right. Strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at bat. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Taylor stands at second with two gone. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. DeYoung has got it, and the side is coming to the plate now. Paul DeYoung. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
DeYoung.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. The next to bat for St. Louis, Harrison Bader. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
I'm set with the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Taylor patrolling center makes the play, one out.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power. But he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Molina is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Nationals, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Down and away, ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2 from Wainwright. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So striding forward now, Anibal Sanchez.
Anibal Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Dexter.
Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder,
and now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Taylor is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
This is line to left into the slide, and he comes up with a digging in to try it again. Kurt Suzuki. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Suzuki.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out.
Up next for Washington.
Striding in now for the Nats, Gerardo Parra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. in there, and it's 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Hara at second. Taylor on at first with 2 down. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Matt Carpenter.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Eaton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Stepping into the box, Adam Wainwright. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Dozier has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in. Got on top of one and was a ground out victim last. Sanchez pauses. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium.